So we ain't got nothing to be afraid about, brothers. Okay, we ain't got nothing to be afraid about at all. You got some more on that?
Yeah, some more.
Okay, let's read on.
So to skip down to verse 6. So verse 6, and the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and flesh in the evening, and he drank of the
So
brook.
he had proper food.
Yeah.
He was brought meat, bread.
Yep.
Say it like American. They say bread. You know? So yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the deep down south accent. You know? But yeah, man, he had proper food. He was taken care of. So that's how we're gonna be taken care of. In Matthew, according to the book of Matthew 6 and other accounts that we just read. You got some more in Matthew 6?
No.
Okay, what else you got?
Just a precept on faith. Okay. This is Hebrews 11, and I'll read one first, and it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Right, the evidence of things not seen. Go on.
And it says, for by it the elders obtained a good report.
Okay.
Through faith we understand that the words were framed by the word of the Most High,
Right.
so that the things which are seen were not made of the things which appear.
Exactly. Like for example, the whole idea of believing that the Lord created the earth. I mean, which that's common sense. If your pineal gland is open, that's common sense. But that we believe on that because of faith. We have faith that the Lord did create the heavens and the earth in the way that He set it up. Okay. Go on, bro.
I'll jump down to 32, and it says, and what shall I say more? So like, and what shall I more say? For the time would fail me to tell of Gideon and of Barak and of Samson and of Jephthah, of David also, and Samuel, and of the prophets, who through faith subdued kingdoms,
Right.
wrought righteousness, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions, quenched the violence of the fire, escaped the edge of the sword, out of weakness were made strong, waxed valiant in fight, turned to flight the armies of aliens, women received their dead, raised to life again, and others tortured, not accepting the deliverance, that they might obtain a better resurrection.
Right. And that was all through faith. Like for example, Nate used to make fun of us saying that we're a faith-based Israelite group, but we are. Yeah, we are. Hey, we'll take that as a compliment because we are a faith-based group of Israelites. Yeah. Because guess what? The prophets of old, they all had faith. All right, we didn't just have faith just to have faith. We had faith in the Most High. Yahweh Baal Shemel Shah. Go on, bro.
Because that's what the whole book of Hebrews, the 11th chapter, is all about, man.
It's faith.
Examples of faith and what happened to those men, like Daniel, like the brother brought out earlier on, Daniel in the lion's den and so on. That was all faith.
Yeah.
You know, they just trusted the Heavenly Father. Okay.
Yeah.
This is let me get it.
You got a question? You got a question?
This is Luke talking about faith. Luke chapter 2, and it came to pass in those days there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. Actually, hold on, let me go down to it.
Yeah, we're gonna read this and we're gonna close out.
No. Yeah, I want to get the bit where it says. Yeah, this is Luke 2 and 30. Okay. So now my phone's acting up. Get it in the scriptures, it's easier. Because this is about faith, man, and it all goes back to the Lord. Luke chapter 2, and I'll start around verse 25. And behold, there was a man in Jerusalem whose name was Simeon, and the same man was just and devout, waiting for the consolation of Israel, and the Holy Spirit was upon him.
Okay.
And it was revealed unto him by the Holy Spirit that he should not see death before he had seen Yahushua.
Right. So he believed in that. He believed that there was some kind of consolation, if I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he knew Yahushua was coming.
Yeah, he believed
This
that
time, yeah.
the Messiah was going to make his return, and he was going to be taken care of at the end of the day. So that's what we believe in again. So even the idea of believing that there's going to become a second coming of the Messiah, we believe in that based on the faith as well. Okay, so everything that we're doing, brothers, is all based on faith. Even just by a little, right, of what we're doing here, standing out on the highways and the byways. It takes faith to do that, because an average person can't do what we're doing. Most people would be nervous and scared of the idea of putting a robe on and standing out and quoting scriptures. Okay? So we have a level of confidence, which the word confidence goes back to the word confidelity, which means faith, or with faith. So we have the confidence to do all things, only through the will of the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know? So you got any more on that? There's a little bit more. Okay.
And he came by the Spirit into the temple, and when the parents brought in the child, Yahushua, to do for him after the custom of the law, then took he him up in his arms and blessed the Most High, and said, Lord, now lettest thou thy servant depart in peace, according to thy word, for mine eyes have seen thy salvation.
Right, for my eyes have seen thy salvation. So his eyes seen the salvation of the Lord in his time. Okay? And we're going to see the Lord's salvation in our time. And that's something that we both daily believe in. We truly, genuinely believe in this word and what's going to happen in the future according to this word. Okay? And this is why we're able to also have the faith and the courage to stand out here, to bring this word out. So with that, brothers, that's what we got for you today. With that, we're going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadosh. And we out of here, man. Death and destruction to America and this society as a whole.
Shalom.
Shalom.